I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels.
6-month mark that I have been back in Berlin. This week was full of awesome fun stuff because the World Cup started. I didn't really get into soccer until about my senior year in high school when I started playing, but being in Germany has really gotten me into this sport of sports. As many of you know, it kicked off on Thursday night. Before that, a bunch of us were at Mati's house. He was having his going away party because he's going back to Switzerland. We are all very sad to see him go, but we had a really cool night. After chilling at his house, we went to the Kulturbrauerei, which means culture brewery. It's basically like this giant building filled with different things to do. So there'll be like clubs in there or restaurants, gyms, dance classes, stuff like that. Anyway, at this place, they were having a giant screening of the World Cup on a huge projector. Everyone's like in the courtyard just sitting there watching the game. Brazil versus Croatia to kick off the World Cup. It was just a lot of fun sitting there watching the game. The atmosphere was totally awesome. Everyone was psyched, excited about the games, drinking some beer, having a bratwurst. It was really cool. Friday was more World Cup madness. What better to do on a Friday night than watch like 6 straight hours of soccer? 6 straight hours. The best game by far was Netherlands versus Spain game. Netherlands kicked ass 5-1. It was kind of a sad story for the defending champion. Saturday, guess what? More World Cup. Jette made us some dinner, some Käselauchsuppe, which is a cheese with ground beef soup. Nice way to warm the tummy and line it for Saturday night, which Hillary and I decided we were gonna go on an all-night bender. Okay, bender's maybe the wrong word, but dance marathon. We started having some beer, watching the games at around 9:30. We didn't get home till about 6:30. We went to Soda Club. It's not the best club in Berlin, but it's good because it has all different kinds of music and you can dance, which is the most important part for me anyway. Plus, girls get free entry until 1 and $7.50 in drink coupons. Full frizzle. If you can tell me a better deal, I'm there. Once at the club, of course, we ran into some, how do I say it? Creepers. First creepers were definitely the creepiest, so I called them the goblins because they were about, I don't know, a foot shorter than both Hillary and I, and we're standing very tall at 5'2". It's really not easy for a guy, I'm sure, under that height. We made the dash of our lives. They're trying to dance with us and we're like, oh, let's go get a drink. We go get a drink, they follow us. Like, oh, you guys just drinking? We're like, yeah, we're just drinking. And then like they retreat, like animals, retreat back into the crowd. Keep looking over. I'm like, Hillary, what are we gonna do? Like, they had already followed us from the room before. We gotta run. She grabs my hand, all of a sudden, boom! We run out of that room and like basically bump into quite a few people who were not very happy about it, but we had to escape the goblins. So we danced the night away, which is the longer story short. We went home when the sun was high in the sky. Before the night ended, I of course needed some French fries because that is just what I need to eat after dancing or just having one beer. So we were at the train station. Underneath the train station, there was this little doner kebab place which also sells fries. But I wanted good fries. I didn't want crappy fries. I made Hillary aware of this. So she goes up to the guy at the window and she's like, "Haben Sie gute Pommes?" AKA, do you guys have good fries? Guys at the window. Yeah. Really good fries. Hillary. No. I'm talking about good fries. You see, my friend here, she only wants to eat good fries. So if they're not good, just tell us, we'll go somewhere else. And the guy's like, no, they're really good fries. We caved. But the guy wanted us to pay $2.50 for fries. I'm sorry, but most places it's like $1.20 to $1.50. I was like, I'm not paying more than €2 for fries. So you either take the €2 or you leave it. We haggled them. €2 it was for fries. We all laughed it off a little bit, us and the fries guys, and we just started talking to them as people walked by. We're like, good fries, amazing fries, right here. Mind you, we haven't even tasted the fries. Finally, we got the fries with both ketchup and mayo, and we're eating the fries and we realize, this is totally not enough ketchup and mayo. Hillary knocks on the window, points at the fries, and they realize we need more ketchup and mayo. They gave it to us for free. I think at the end, they became our friends. Totally liked us. The fries girls. They were pretty damn good fries. Not gonna lie. They might have put a little extra effort in there because we let them know. We finish our fries and this guy, as we're walking up the steps to go to the train, pops out of nowhere and he's like, hey, you guys want some water? He like cracks open a fresh bottle of water. You would think, this is probably not a good idea. He's a stranger. But I heard the bottle crack right open. So I was like, yeah, I'm thirsty from these fries. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Drink some water, start talking to this guy who is very intuitive. He has like really good intuition. I don't believe in like psychics, all that stuff, but this guy has like some kind of weird gift. Anyway, like I told you, we're on the steps to go on the train. This guy, Saman says, hey, girls, where are you guys going? Frankfurter Allee. Oh, I'm 2 stations away from there. You shouldn't go through the U-Bahn. You should use the tram because it's much faster. I decided to believe him. Once again, I don't know if we should have done this with a stranger, but who cares? It was light out, a lot of people around. Follow him to the tram. Saman was right. Of course he was. Starts talking to Hillary and I, and he's like picking out little things about personality. Like, he tells Hillary, "You're worrying too much. Stop worrying. Just be chill. Be chill like Sam. She's just chill and things just come to her. Don't worry about it. It's good that you're friends so you can balance each other out." But this guy was hilarious. Points to Hillary. "She likes assholes. Why like assholes? I'm an asshole. She'll go for me. But Sam, no. She likes nice guys. So she wouldn't even look at me twice." But let's have a really good friend thing going on here, you know? It's good. Funny the way he approached us to begin with out of nowhere. It's almost like he wanted to tell us what he saw in our auras without being creepy at all. Finally, it's Saman's stop on the tram. And he's like, "All right, girls, I hope you have a great time in Berlin. I don't know how much longer you guys are staying, but I hope you enjoy the city. And it was really nice to get to know you guys. Really nice to talk to you." And he just walks away, disappears. The prophet, Saman, into the daylight. I totally would be that guy's friend. After that long night, we finally got home. Woke up just about 5 hours later to go to Mittag at Alex's parents' house, and came home, took a nap, and then went to the second part of our dinner competition. There's a group of 8 of us that are having a dinner competition in pairs for each other, cooking 3-course meals. We started it off on Monday with Niels and Jenny. We went to David and Schule's version of it yesterday, who also cooked a wonderful 3-course meal. I'm kind of liking this because we're getting really delicious food and getting to hang out with friends. Win-win. Just like this is a win-win. Here is the week in review.
Here we are at Monty's place, just hanging out, chilling. I played DJ for a little bit, and now we're on our way to watch the game at the Kulturbrauerei, which you're looking at, and you're going to see the crowd in just a second. Pretty epic. It got more and more full as the night went on. As you can see, that's our crew right there. Now it's time to get tackled. Yes.
Let's go. Was am Auge! Dein Arm, irgendjemand. Ich hab irgendwas am Auge! Warum hast du das gemacht? Aua! Aua! Aua!
Seems quite painful. Oh yeah.
This is our all-night outing because we scheduled it.
Oh, how early it actually was, sitting on that train on our way to Soda.
Free water. Anyway, when you're thirsty, you drink from the sink. Because in Germany, they charge you money for water. I just need like 20,000 more scoops in order to fulfill our every 2 drinks, we drink a glass of water thing. By the way, that girl just sprayed me in the mouth with hairspray, so what I need is more water. So we're getting more ratchet. We saved our shot cups.
Because they're recyclable.
Because they're recyclable for water. And now we can have an even amount of drinkage without having to look unclassy / ratchet. But just having these and saving them may be ratchet enough. Not ratchet, but just getting.
Do you see the amount of daylight that there is outside? We could have pretty much started our day, but instead went for some fries and sleep.
Yeah, haven't slept, I don't know how.
Haven't slept yet, doggy.
But we're gonna get pommes now.
We're gonna get some pommes, aka
And then maybe
fries for those non-German people. And then maybe what?
I don't know, lay out on the grass.
Mine?
Enjoy the dawn.
Enjoy
I
those
pick up
hiccups.
because like haven't ate peanut butter in a while. That's all.
Do you hear my voice is like cracky?
Here's David and Shula's dinner. We had that nice setup, and then we had some hummus balls and some, delicious steak and asparagus and champignon sauce. Ooh, dessert, maracuja, and chocolate.